Yes, thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Transportation. This morning, the Transportation Minister unveiled his Liberal government's latest plan to dig into our wallets to pay for their failures. This time, they're doing it on the backs of Ontario motorists, asking us to pay again for the privilege of driving on our own roads. The minister can frame it whatever way he wants as to motorist options, but when it comes down to it, the lanes he is designating for tolls are the same lanes taxpayers have already paid for. Minister, why are you making Ontarians pay twice to drive on roads that we've already paid for?
Double dip question.
Thank you. Minister of Transportation.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I know that I made the announcement about 2 hours ago. It's unfortunate that the member from Kitchener-Conestoga didn't take the time to actually look at the announcement itself, Speaker, and would rather, as is typical for that member and for that Conservative Party, play politics with an important issue, Speaker.
Chair, please.
What I announced this morning, Speaker, is that no general-purpose lanes in the provincial highway network will be removed or converted in order to deliver on our HOT plan. Speaker, that means that any individual who currently drives in a general-purpose lane will continue to have that opportunity going forward, Speaker. At the same time, anybody who chooses to carpool, Speaker, will be, and that's carpooling with 2 or more people in the vehicle, will be able to use the HOT lanes just as they can currently use HOVs for free, Speaker. What this announcement is all about today, Speaker, is making sure that motorists across our region have more options to alleviate the congestion challenge that we have in the GTHA and across the province. Our government, under our Premier, has a plan to move the province forward. I'd love one day to hear the Conservative plan.
Thank you.
Well, Speaker, it may be the QEW today, but we all know we'll be seeing HOT lanes on our 400 series as the minister pushes his latest revenue tool down our roads. The minister may want to boast about their hot Lane Bling, but Ontario residents shouldn't have to pay for it. Speaker, in the last year, we've been told the Win Liberal Transit Plan will be funded by everything from the Hydro One sell-off to green bonds. Today, we're told it's hot lanes. But we all know when the tolls start rolling in, they'll be headed to pay for government mismanagement and excess. Will the minister guarantee us today that not 1 cent of these highway tolls will pay for anything other than transit?
Good question.
Thank you. Minister of Transportation.
Well, Speaker, as I said this morning when I made the announcement, I'll be back in the spring with an update regarding the QEW pilot that we're going to be running as it relates to high occupancy tolls, Speaker. But what's interesting, I think, for everybody here in this chamber and, of course, those watching at home, Speaker, is that in his opportunity to stand up in a supplementary and shine, Speaker, and to show the people of his own caucus and to show his leader that, in fact, that member from Kitchener has a plan to build this province up in terms of infrastructure and transit, or that leader, Speaker, has an opportunity to present a plan for building the province up, that time after time after time, day after day in this legislature and in talking to media, they refuse to talk about what their plan is to move the province forward. Speaker, we're investing in transportation, we're investing in infrastructure, we're putting more choices on the road for our motorists, we're alleviating congestion. We've got the right plan, we've got the right Premier. One day, maybe that member will stand up and do the same thing.